Hey, what's up? It is DJ. It's news time, and today we've got more big buds heading our way. We've also got some more Farm Sim 25 mods being worked on, and there's a new area on Whitcomb Park Farm. If you like staying updated with all the latest news in Farming Simulator, get subscribed. Let's go. Starting off with our mods and testing. Today we've got 97 mods on the list. 47 of those are in Stage 1 or PC testing, and 50 are in Stage 2 or console testing. Some notable mods on the PC list include the 2019 Deutz Series 9, Big M450 fully animated, and the Big Bud S3 small extra large frame. Also at PC testing today, we have the Case IH Tiger Series South America, Ford 10 Series PC, Gated Farm 22, and the Jatco Telus 10,000. Rounding out the PC list, we've got the John Deere 60R Series, Lizard F10 Series, Lizard Mustang, Scania RJL, and the Vaderstad Seedhawk 84-foot. Jumping over to console testing, there's the Case IH 1660 Axoflow, Gloss Tucano 550/580 pack, and the Deutz-Fahr DX3 series. Also in console testing, we have the large UK cow barn, Lizard Warrior Plus, Millstown, and the Pinnacle 6x4 tanker. Rounding out that console testing list, we have the PTO Power Washer, Single Family House, Swap Body with Tail Lift, Blushies Bosnia, and Yard Production Pack. With all that being said, we still have 88 mods sitting waiting to be tested, and the current average waiting time for newly submitted mods is about 3 work days. There were a few mods released over the weekend, including the new John Deere Hilco S700 series and the John Deere Hilco S600 series, both for PC. There was also a new map, silo compactor, and an update to the Eiffel TLP. All of these will be showcased in the next mod video or later today if there's no mods released, so keep an eye out for that. Jumping over to modern news, Classic American Icons Modding dropped some new screenshots and information of their upcoming Big Bud Series 2. They first released some model shots of the front half late last week, and then they dropped some full shots of the rear as well a few days ago, including logos and a few details. Just like the Series 1, the Series 2 are quite rare, but they've got some good information for references, so these should be epic, just like their Series 1 was. Sleutjes Modding had finished up their Peterbilt 379 and submitted it for testing on all platforms. It was submitted under the Lizard branding, that way it could be for all platforms, so keep it out on the testing list for Lizard 379. RoughNeck Modding Crew is also back with us today to show off another mod that they are making for all platforms. This one is for FS25, the Lizard T800. Based on the Kenworth variant. This is the first time that we've seen it, and there'll be more information coming soon. Hispano Modding is continuing work on their Willys Jeep, saying the only thing left is the cover and the interior, which won't take long. As soon as the vehicle itself is done, it's going to be submitted for testing. And then Hispano Modding is going to start work on the 4 trailers, and we'll update the pack once those are finished. They're going to have military-style trailers for grain, pallets, liquids, and vehicle transport. Very cool. Additionally, it is important to note that Hispano Modding will also not be making PC-only mods anymore for the Mod Hub. Going forward, all mods submitted to Mod Hub will be for all platforms. You can find more information on this via Hispano Modding's Facebook page, linked below. Now that Agro Lizard Mustang is with Giants for testing, and even on the testing list today, they have moved on to what is next. What is next? Well, some off-roading on a quad, of course. Now, this is not the first 4-wheeler that they've got on the mod up, but it is the first one to be modeled like this. It's much more sporty as opposed to the classic style of the 2 that they already have up. Also, just a quick heads up, their Belts trailer and tanker, which was made in collaboration with SrVertex, was supposed to be released on Friday. However, they have said that it is pending release as we speak, and I would expect to see this mod pack released the next time we see mods drop. We've also got some news from Custom Modding regarding their John Deere 561R baler and the 520R accumulator. After seeing it for the first time back at the beginning of May, they say it will be a few more weeks before it's in the game completely, but it's not going to be finished at least till FS25 is out. At least that's their goal. Their plan is to still get it released on all platforms for FS22 and get it out for FS25. That is going to take some work, and also quick heads up, Giants will not be accepting any more mods for FS22 after the end of the year. Moving along, Holzs FS has a few smaller sprayers to use in the fields and in your vineyards. These are smaller, more classic in style, a little bit older, to give you another way to do things. You can check them out, link below to get a closer look. Adub Modding's got one more update to their IBC and pallet stack mod pack, and great news, it's already with Giants for testing. This is going to be update 1.6 and was made in collaboration with Jos Modding. They've added support for the Grubau DLC, added versions of all-around balers without the beeping noise, added all-around net wrap bells, milk tank, slurry tank, digestate tank, silage additive tank, water tank, diesel tank, the RH2460, the CP690, Also, the mod description's been redone. They've added Massey Ferguson and Fent balers. Speedy and no beep sound on the Massey and Fent balers been added. They've added more Big Bang pallets and more bell color options. Also, they made the bells and pallets liftable by hand, and made the tools to lift all the new custom bells thanks to Jos Modding. New sheds coming from IKAS, including a new large workshop. It's got a massive door on the left and a bit of a smaller but still large door on the right. You can see it here beside the Midwest workshop that we already have. It's going to be epic. It might be one of the largest buildings that we have so far. Here you can also see a few of the interior shots. It's not finished yet, but you can get an idea of how everything's going to look. Can't wait to see this one in the game and see more. Mapper's Paradise will be extending their Millennial Farmer MF Farms picture contest to October 27th, 2024. This is going to be next Sunday, so you've got about 2 more weeks between now and then. If you're curious, you can check out Mapper's Paradise on Facebook for the official rules and details. Next up, Lancyboi says their Halfway Creek map DEM is done and adjusted the best they can to make the road sizes the same as they are in real life. They're also trying to get the textures done as well. Here you can see a really good idea of that and what to expect for the rest of the map. Lancyboi took a small break from the map last week, but should be back working on it this week. FS Landscaping dropped another video showing off progress of their Ballum Road dairy farming map for FS25. A lot of work has been done since we last talked about it, including the calving barn, parlor, and old dairy being added to the area. Full notes can be found on the FS Landscaping YouTube channel, linked below. And lastly today, OxygenDavid shared more screenshots of their Whitcomb Park farm map, specifically the Brockworth Garden Center, which includes a sell point. OxygenDavid says that there will be less sell points on the map that are like this one, but each one's going to be very detailed and unique, trying to be as realistic as possible with it. The map is being made exclusively for FS25. It will be out next year. However, you don't have to wait till next year for the segue to the outro. Just like every episode of Farm Sim News, links to everything we talked about today can be found in the description. And don't forget, there are no release dates for mods. And hey, if you like this video, you can check out the Farm Sim News playlist for all the latest news and top stories going on in the world of Farming Simulator. And that is it. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, get subscribed if you're new, enjoy the DjGoHam fam. Hope you have a great day. Happy Monday to you. We will see you later. Peace. Tell you what, it is nice to be back in a sound-controlled environment, not being in the middle of a city, but I miss the beach so much. I want to go back.